Can we get to Narsh yet? What's to the right of us? That's not a town, is it? Milky Cold. Raiding. Hello, everybody. Welcome. We'll chainsaw. Have a great stream. You're gonna rest. Well, thank you for stopping by. Have a fantastic rest. And maybe I'll see you later when you're not so tired. I guess. Welcome everybody else that came with you. Playing Final Fantasy VI. We just got Edgar back. We're in the world of ruin. Currently going through a process where I'm playing through all the Final Fantasies 1 through 15. Not going to do the MMO Final Fantasies. But 1 through 15, so we're on 6. And working our way from there. It's been a good time. It's something that's been on my bucket list for a really long time. And it just took me a very long time to get around to actually doing it. Since I've been playing these games pretty much my whole life. Also, thank you for the follow, Milky Cold. So yeah, it's kind of the brief overview of what's going on the channel right now, and will be for a while. Obviously, I still have lots of Final Fantasy ahead of me, so I'll be doing this for some time now. Oh, I can't even get over there. Okay. Well, to the left it is. So next is what? Setzer, right? We get Daryl's tomb and the airship. Should be what's coming up next. For the Final Fantasies, it makes sense. And for JRPGs in general, or whatever game it makes sense, I usually put up a vote for who's going to be in the party member as it allows. So the extension for Final Fantasy VII is currently up below if you would like to vote for that. I think currently it's Aerith, Tifa, and Yuffie are leading the way. Yeah. So whoever else came over with Milky, I don't know, what were you guys playing before you stopped over? And how did the stream go? Sand horse. Dang. Celeste bringing the pain. Poor old Setzer's going to be, which is usually the case, I guess, at this point, not that useful. Although, can't you get... I seem to think that when you get Setzer here, you can get a pretty good deck for him that has like an instant kill proc tied to it. So he still is kind of useful, even if you haven't been playing with him ever. I think that's the case. I'll probably just take advantage of that instead of trying to use the slot function, just because I don't want to take the time to constantly pause and try to get good slots. I suppose I could just wing it. I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. I guess one final note on this. I did do the vote as well for Final Fantasy VI. So the party is Edgar, Mog, Strago, and Rome. Again, as the game allows for it. I'd forgotten actually in 6 just how little you get to run around with the full party of 4 that you want to. The game doesn't allow that very often. We need to go back through, don't we? We need to go back to the castle. There's nothing here. Although, where's that guy? I don't remember where that's going to take us. Guess we'll find out. My nose is still itching like crazy. I can't figure out what is causing it. All right. Milk is delicious. What's your milk of choice? Like just white milk, chocolate milk, strawberry milk. I think I've seen banana milk in the store. Never tried banana milk. Raised on 1%. Go to Collingen. Sure. I don't think this takes us where we want to go. Oh, it does. Okay, so we are going the right way. Perfect. Yeah. We got this. I was raised on whole milk. Because my dad in particular likes whole milk. We drink skim milk at the moment, though. And naturally, like most kids, mine would, given the option, drink nothing but chocolate milk. Probably prefer to live on a farm of chocolate cows for all that chocolate milk. Which I can't blame them. Chocolate milk is delicious. Hair PI. This isn't the thing that we can get economizers from, is it? I know it's a bird that looks like this. I don't think it's this one. I thought it was only in the Phoenix Cave. You could run into it. No, it's an... yeah, it's because it's A. It's like the Aquila or whatever, right? You can run into him in the Phoenix Cave or in the Coliseum. Haley demanded 2%. See, I'm of the variety, I guess, if you want to call it that, or whatever you want to call it. I can't really tell the difference between 1% and 2%. Like, if I go from skim to full, or whole milk, yeah, there's a big difference there. But 1% to 2%? I don't know. I don't notice a difference. Just buy whatever's cheaper, I guess, right? If you don't have any strong feelings, it's usually, what is it? Skim milk is cheaper, and as you get closer to whole milk, it gets more expensive, I think, or maybe it's the other way around. I guess I'm not even sure. It goes one way or the other. One side is cheaper and one side is more expensive by a small amount. It's not very much, but talk to me. Narsha's filled with monsters. I don't have any place to go home to. Unequip some party members. Okay. Sure. Hey, Setzer. Blink, 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 blink. Setzer! Wait, you're alive? Come along with us. We're after Kefka. Man, I don't know if I have it in me anymore. Wait, what are you saying? I'm just a gambler. I just want to be left alone. This world's too chaotic for me. What's worse, I've lost my wings. But before the world collapsed, you fought with all your heart. You were absolutely fearless. Well, that was then. We can never have that world back. But you want to live in a world as it is? No? Then do something about it. You know what? Alright, you win. I'm starting to feel real lucky here. He's just got a thing for Celeste, because she looks like Maria. Thanks. I needed that. Alright, now let's go visit Daryl's tomb. Well, we're going to get us another one. An airship, that is. Oh man, what kind of cereal did you get? I love cereal so much. All kinds of cereal. Doesn't really matter what. It's just a shame that most cereal is actually really not that good for you. It's so full of sugar and crap, but it all tastes so good. I love cereal. There's a real mean guy fighting at the Coliseum. Seems he's looking for a weapon called the Striker. Ooh, Special K is good. K something. There's still some people with vision, even in this world. Like my brother up north. Oh, your brother up north, huh? Let's equip first, just to see what we're working with here. Genji Glove? Do we Genji Glove him and he just wears 2 decks of cards, I guess, maybe? Oh, we have Coin Toss. Wow, I didn't know I had Coin Toss already. We're not going to use it. Cards and a Mithril Knife. Can cards be done in the back row? I don't remember. Dang, he's level 27. My nose is going crazy right now. I'm not sure. I think I have enough time to get through Daryl's tomb. The Doom Darts. Alright, we'll do it. Oh man, that kind of hurts a little bit actually. To drop 26k on Setzer. Equipped 2. So if we buy another one of these, Edgar can put that on. Setzer can take his diamond vest, and we'll be set. We're getting poor. We're getting poor. Stout Spear? Are you kidding me? Hell no. Doom Darts. Double Doom Darts. Look at that battle power. Not as good as Atma Weapon, but Atma Weapon's all about the potential, not the practicality. So what do we got for you, I guess? Who's working on Seraphim? Are you done? So close to being done. Done. Okay. Stray's done. Kieran's, Rama. I guess we just do Bismarck. Knock that stuff out real quick. How's it going, Brad? Unicorn? Are you done with that? No, you're not even close. Okay. But that means you're getting Seraphim. Perfect. Good job. Everybody starts getting the healing magic. That's just how it works. Unless it's Realm, which for some reason I started her off on. That was still a bad decision. I did. Well, I beat the Floating Continent tonight. I stopped right before Atma Weapon last night. So we're working our way tonight. Now we're getting ready for Daryl's tomb. Don't step there. Give the seedlings a chance. Sorry. We planted some seeds, but none of them's growing. Yikes. This is where we'll eventually come back for Locke as well, right? Because isn't this where Rachel's house is? I think this is Rachel's house. Huh? Locke? Oh, you must be searching for a world over for that fabled treasure. Find the treasure, and you'll find Locke. Yeah. That's where we need to go get the Phoenix Cave, right? Eventually. Eventually. I don't remember what's here. Nothing noteworthy? Probably? Nothing. That is a fancy looking carpet. Look, it's even got tassels on it. Real talk. Why would you ever put a carpet in your house that has tassels on it? I feel like that would be such a pain in the butt to keep clean. Like, how would you even do that? How would you vacuum around the tassels? Or sweep under the tassels. I don't know. That just seems like a horrible, horrible idea. That was my mini rant for the day. Oh, the hockey mask. I don't know. I think the little balls of fur with a giant eyeball are kind of creepy. And I think Atma weapon looks amazing. Even when it's not the best, it just looks good. It looks so good. Alright. Got 45 minutes. That should be enough to get through Daryl's tomb. I don't remember it being too crazy. I do know that there's a hidden experience egg in here. I'm gonna have to try to make sure we find that. Dreamland, that seems bad. Oh, not the gunk. I don't like being slowed. Don't do that one, dude. Come on. Oh, Orbolt does nothing, huh? Yikes. Not Orbolt, then. I guess I just load up on Fire Dance. Celeste learned Stop. That's good. I should get that on, gotta make sure I get that like on Edgar or something. I need to save first. It's been a little while. Hold that thought, Setzer. Hold that thought. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember Res. Maybe. Maybe. I don't have two-factor authentication at the moment. So if I recall correctly, last time when I quit, I had to take it off. And I'm nearly positive I didn't play. I have not played since I got this phone. So probably not. Oh, that's what it gives? Yeah. Still probably worthwhile. Teleporting around is nice, especially when you can do it for cheaper. This person, was she your friend? Yeah, she was a piece of work. Nothing scared her. Look, there could be anything lurking down here, so keep your eyes peeled. You didn't miss the end of the stream. You made it. What do we fight down here? Isn't it the Dullahan or something like that, right? I think is the final boss. Tombstone is blank. Care to carve something? Nothing appropriate comes to mind. God, I know there's secret stuff here. I just don't remember what the secret stuff is. I don't remember. Brad, how's the work trip going? By the way. Hopefully everything's going well for you. Fire Dance is good. Turns out. I don't know why I'm trying to do slots. I specifically bought 2 Doom Darts so that Setzer could do something. Dinner and beers. It's amazing. It's amazing how work leads to drinking. In my experience, whenever I'm traveling for work or something, there's always been drinking. That's right. One of the companies, not the last company I worked at, but the company before that, I swear, I mean, work trips were made purely as an excuse to get together and drink. But yeah, absolutely. If it's free, well, it's not free, but if it's not coming out of your pocket, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, God, my mind wanders. Bismarck is done. Shiva, sure. Somebody was super close to being done, right? Was you? Was you? Okay. We're just kind of filling gaps at the moment. Can I might have screwed that up. Might have screwed that up. So Trappist, are your other kids staying with a family member, or are you hanging out with? Are you staying at home with your other kids, or how are you doing that? With the mom? Cool. That's so good. Can Celeste wear that though? She can. Oh, that's better. She's in the front row. She can do that. I actually, when we had my daughter, my second child, I wanted to. This is gonna sound bad when I say this. Keep in mind, I wanted to stay obviously with my daughter and my wife, but the hospitals there, like, I was sleeping on a little pull-out couch sort of thing, and it was awful. God, it was the most uncomfortable thing ever. So I was like, I bet the kids would prefer to stay home and sleep in their own beds with me rather than staying at your parents' house, honey. It'll be okay. Everything will be okay. That didn't fly. That didn't fly. I stayed at the hospital. Yeah. Getting out of the hospital is difficult. Getting out of the hospital in general is difficult. Oh, you bastard. It's because you're undead, isn't it? I know how this works. Power demon. Pow, pow, power demon. It's like they know they're in there just bleeding money from your veins. They're not going to make it easy to get out. That's not how it works. That's not how they make money. Alright. Let's go the other way first before we take the turtle. We need to find the phrases. Crystal mail. Sounds fun. What a fun way to spend your time. Going around and disinfecting the house. I hear ya. Newborns are so much fun. Yeah, when my son was born, our first one, I had a work trip that took me away for a week when he was a 1 week old that I could not get out of. That sucked. That was actually awful. For both me and the wife. Alright, we got a gown. Oh, I thought this place is going to be full of water. Okay, this is... Okay, here we go. My wife clearly had it worse. I mean, Still recovering, kind of, sort of, from the hospital. I mean, not ideal at all. But it did also suck for me having to leave immediately after he was born, essentially. Dang it. Come on, Setzer. Stop it. Oh, man. Option. I didn't know you were still here. Or did you come back? Are you playing Warframe? I bet you're playing Warframe, aren't you? You are not. Interesting. But you're a Warframe fiend. You gotta get all those suits. I saw they released a new it's not a suit. What do they call them? It's not honey water. Honey water. Water with your honey, not milk. That's weird. I've never heard of honey and water. Lagomorph. Mugu Mugu. Yeah, milk and honey. Warm milk and honey is what I've heard for sore throats and stuff. Honey waters just seems weird. I don't know about that. Lemon water maybe to soothe the throat. I don't like warm milk. And cold milk and honey doesn't really mix. Oh, I wanted to go this way. Okay, here we go. Letters have been carved here. Uare. We don't actually need to write these down, right? We just need to find them, and then the game will remember them when we go back. I'm nearly positive. Lagomorph. I guess it's free healing. There are worse things in this life than free healing. I grew up in the Midwest, and I used to get terrible allergies. Terrible allergies in the fall, which I always attributed to corn, like when the corn started tasseling and stuff. Out of college, my wife and I, well, she wasn't my wife then, but we moved to the East Coast. We lived in Charlotte for a few years. The world is square. What was I going to say? Anyway, we lived in Charlotte for a few years, and I never had any allergies the entire time that I lived there. And then when we came back, I never had them again. I have not had allergies since then. I don't know what it was. It can't just be living in Charlotte that made me immune to allergies. That would be weird. And if that was the case, I think a lot of people would live in Charlotte for a couple of years, if nothing else. But I guess what I'm saying, as someone who used to have horrible allergies on an every year basis, I feel for you guys, and I'm so happy that I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because allergies suck. Which makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that when I lived in Charlotte, I didn't have allergies. But then when I moved back to the exact same place that I moved to Charlotte from, that's why it was weird. That my allergies didn't come back. I don't know. It was just weird. Awesome, but weird. You're not done. You might be done. Nope. Skill takes a while, apparently. You're not done. You might be done. Straight is quick. No, never mind. I have no idea what I'm talking about, clearly.